Oh my god. Am I live? My mic probably sounds like shit. I don't care, sound alerts. I'm drawing a man. A gay man. Theo. Steve is a cringe ass name, baby. Ah. Ah. Mic test is cringe. Ah. Let's see this. So I saw a thing where somebody was using 600 DPI for a model, but I don't know how intensive that is. No. How about this? Jazzy? Hey, Gabe. Hello? Am I here? Oh my fucking, my mic is not working today. I don't unmute. Okay, you are now on stream. I had to unmute fucking.
See?
Identifying all the flesh in chat. Let's see. Also, hi Gabe.
Hey, Gabe.
Have always been here, but if it's too quiet and I have nothing to talk about, I just mute.
Uh-oh.
What are you saying uh-oh to?
my cat has started screaming.
Put the cat on the mic.
He meowed on his way up to me and then he shut up. And now he's leaving.
Maybe he wants you to follow.
I'm not getting up right now, so he's gonna have to stop.
Fair. How active is your cat? Like, active or like they sleep a lot?
I would say it depends on the day. Like, today is one of those days where he slept most of the day. But other times he'll roam the house and just scream his head off because he can.
Okay. My cats don't do that. They sleep all day and they only cry when it's like 6:30 at night. Like on the dot.
I need to, like, I'm fairly certain that part of the reason why he whines so much is because he's not fucking snipped. Oh, there he goes. But
What were you up to today besides playing Destiny?
I hopped on Destiny for a tiny bit, but I finally talked with one of my buddies, and I'm getting my Divinity playthrough with him like planned out. Other than that, I have done fuck all today.
Okay.
Because I still feel like shit, and I'm just hoping to feel better by the weekend.
Maybe. think it's like a summer cold right now because my mom has the same thing going on.
Doesn't surprise me very much. It's just like thankfully it's nothing too impactful. It's just like a nasal thing.
Yeah.
It just sucks when you couple it with all of the already existing issues that I have related to breathing.
Yep. Not
So,
fun. The fuck are you yawning for?
because
No
I'm
yawning.
I will yawn if I want to.
How dare you? How's chat doing?
Hey. I need to stop yawning. Why is Persona 5 trending? Oh yeah, that's why.
I saw somebody draw Joker, is that why?
No, it's trending right now because of a fucking like a guy who like mods the game and data mine shit found out that one of the scenes in the game that people generally complain about because it's just really shitty and out of place had a cut version of it where it was even worse.
Great. You're gonna start out your workout routine. I hope you have fun with that.
Don't pull any muscles that you need.
Make sure to do Pilates. You gotta do your stretches.
And then Eggman is trending, and I love. Eggman gets lost in the back rooms.
Wait a minute. See, the only image I saw for the Sonic characters walking into for Eggman, it was just him going into a store that you would fix your computer in.
Let's see, because I just opened up the fucking Eggman like tweets. Let's see. First, Dr. Eggman is now forklift certified.
He better be.
Metal Sonic is sitting at a mall kiosk because Eggman forgot him. Eggman's walking into Victoria's
I did
Secret
see
for
that
some
one.
reason. I'm not deaf, mother. Oh,
All right.
heck.
Have you guys seen the Sonic memes lately? And if so, which one's your favorite? So basically, they're memes where artists draw uh, Sonic characters going to into stores that you see at the mall. Um, there was the main one, the original one that started it was somebody drew Shadow going into Claire's.
And I'm back.
Finally. What does your mom want?
It was my mother relaying a message that I already heard my dad say. Once that the food me and him ordered was here.
What food?
Steamed cheeseburgers. Oh yeah, this was the tweet that had me fucking... This is the tweet that's got Eggman trending, though. This is the tweet. What if Eggman was now the main antagonist of the last game you played?
That'd be fun.
And it's just a collection of people responding as to, like, you know, what the last game they played was and how that would work out.
Okay, since you booted, wait, no, you just play Destiny. So how would
Well, okay.
I was gonna say Xenoblade, but
I was gonna say, my most recent game before Destiny was actually Disgaea 5,
okay.
in which his role in that game would literally boil down to Eggman. I have the quote right here, because me and one of my friends were talking about this.
It's in chat, by the way. He said Eggman would be the antagonist of Brain Age.
Yeah. Let's see. The quote for Disgaea 5. Eggman kills his sister and sends her boyfriend on a revenge quest against him. because like that's the whole fucking thing with the villain of Disgaea 5 is the main characters. I say that they were boyfriend and girlfriend, but really it was just like the girl loved the the main character, but he never like actually got together
Yeah.
with her. But it's a thing of the villain and the guy have this like really bad rivalry going on, and when the villain goes to kill the main character, the villain's sister is just like, yeah, no, I'm not letting you do that. So the villain just single-handedly killed his own sister, blamed it on the main character, and the main character is now out for revenge against him.
Nice. Ed, I'm sorry that the sound alerts don't work. I gotta set that back up, but I'm not setting that shit back up until my actual model is done.
I was gonna say, it seems like there's a lot of friggin' stream stuff that's gotta be worked
No, there's a
with.
lot of shit that needs to be fixed. Or, like, done. Because I didn't even finish the
Just chat doesn't exist.
Chat doesn't exist. Alerts in general don't exist. I only have 2 new panels in my About section. I don't have any emotes yet. There's too much I need to do.
Oh, someone brought up Minecraft Dungeons.
How would that even work?
Holy fuck. I never thought I would actually see someone come out with it.
What?
I'm not the only person who is playing Disgaea 5 currently. What the fuck? Because I'm scrolling through the tweet and I see someone actually talking about, like, actually saying, fucking actually saying they just finished playing Disgaea 5 and talking about Eggman as the villain.
Okay.
Someone's last played game was Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. If you ask me, nothing changes.
Ed said Minecraft Dungeons at Dave and Buster's. And then Officer said...
When are we doing the Dave and Buster's trip, huh?
Ed's thinking about it for his birthday, which is in like 2 weeks, I think.
I don't know
The
his birthday,
14th.
so...
Number.
Interesting. That's a sad day.
Minecraft Story
Crazy.
Mode Season 2. No. Okay, how would Eggman work in Deep Rock Galactic?
It's easy. All of the bugs just become badniks.
Okay, but like... Where would you find Eggman in this? No. Eggman can't be the one running the bugs. He has to be the guy that sends you on the missions.
That's just the story of Team Chaotix and Sonic Heroes all over again. Because that's exactly what happens in Sonic Heroes for Team Chaotix. Is they get a fucking, like, because they're a detective company, and they get a fucking call from Eggman, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna send you out on this mission. And they just go out and start destroying his own robots.
Why is he sending them to destroy his own creations?
No idea.
Is he just bored?
Oh my god, someone brought up Super Paper Mario.
Oh no. Eggman is
But they
Dementio?
specifically they specifically said that chances are Dementio would still find a way to undermine Eggman, meaning that Eggman would not be replacing Dementio and would instead be replacing Count Black.
No!
There's quite a few people here just, yo, Eggman in TF2.
I mean, I was gonna say TF2, but I remembered we played Deep Rock after TF, or whatever. Okay, what about Eggman and Garfield Kart? Do you think he'd be the jankiest character?
It'd be interesting. Somebody brought up Deep Rock and said, nah, he wouldn't be the antagonist, he's the protagonist of Deep Rock. Oh, someone brought up Genshin Impact.
There's no, like... Okay, so Eggman would replace one of the siblings. How does that work? So would the siblings just both become Eggman?
It just...
And don't say
Wait.
Lumine!
I hate the cursed image that just popped into my head, which was Eggman in Lumine's outfit.
Oh no! I kinda wanna draw that.
It's terrible. A lot of people are bringing up Stanley Parable and saying he would just be the narrator.
Now, are we talking about like the original or the new one?
Like the new one.
I haven't even played the new one yet. I just know there's an image of like buckets everywhere.
Someone brought up the Legend of Zelda Four Swords Adventures. And they added the thing of the four links would be looking for the Chaos Emeralds instead of the maidens.
Okay, but okay. So Legend of Zelda, but it's what was the one that I watched you play? I don't remember the title.
Breath
Yeah,
of the
it's Breath of the
Wild.
Wild. How would that work?
Instead of the ghostly aura and everything around Hyrule Castle, it would just be a horde of the Badniks. The first phase of the final boss fight, instead of being the amalgamation of, Calamity Ganon, would instead be like, one of Eggman's robots. Doesn't need to be a specific one, but like specifically one of like the grounded robots.
Yeah.
And then the second phase is just the OG Death Egg robot. Like specifically the like specifically, let me get a decent image of it. Yeah, this one. It's just the boss would just be this big boy. The true final boss would just be this.
Oh my fucking god. Look at that chomper. Why does it look like that? I'm gonna open this so chat can see it.
It's great. The Death Egg robot, man.
And don't out me for not remembering Breath of the Wild. I don't remember things. Fuck you. I just remember the middle word of. That is it.
Just refer to it as that Zelda game with the sequel.
I could just call it Bow. Breath of Wild.
It's even rougher in the fucking Zelda community to call it by the acronym, because the acronym is already something that's used in the Zelda community.
Too bad.
Because it's especially in the Ocarina of Time community, because BOTW for the Ocarina of Time community means bottom of the well,
Oh.
which is a dungeon in Ocarina of Time.
Oh, that reminds me, I also need to fucking replace my fucking
Update the
channel
fucking
point.
points
Oh,
to no longer be
no longer be
fish.
fish and no longer have what they currently have as icons.
They have custom icons?
Yeah, you can give them icons. You never noticed?
Oh yeah. I never really paid attention, honestly.
There's a hamster, but it won't work.
And there's so much stuff like coming out for me to be excited for.
Yeah.
It's crazy for me to sit here and say that I'm actually excited for Sonic related stuff in the year 2022.
Surprising.
Because, like, you know, the second movie was incredible. Origins looks pretty good. The Sonic Prime TV show got its, like, teaser. And just looking at, like, the design of Sonic alone gives me good vibes. And then there's the upcoming Sonic game that I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
I am praying that that the new Sonic game is actually good. Because if it is good, then this will mark the year of effectively just the resurgence of Sonic as we know it. It'll be Sonic's comeback.
They're not even emotes, Ed. They're icons. I haven't even played the game since like November. I don't know what you want from me. Also, why is it delayed?
Who cares? Genshin is done. Crab.
Ed cares because he wants Scaramouche. So like it caught up in like they ran out of story to do, or
Hungry Burger on the limited list.
oh. Wait, what if Eggman was the boss of Cut the Rope?
It's just every level has a miniature Eggman in. There's a miniature Eggman in his little like copter, his little hover car holding the
Yeah.
candy.
No, and what can you do about any fandom run by children?
Honestly, I feel like frankly, Genshin is like heavily marred by the fact that it's a it's very big idea that is just not, it doesn't work well at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It feels like they were shooting for the fucking like they had this idea that they wanted to do and it worked for a while, but I feel like just the overall weight of trying to keep something like this going is a lot harder than they expected.
Do you not remember the interview they had where they said they wanted Genshin to get like a Marvel like universe?
Exactly. My point exactly.
So they have hopes for it, but it just might end up crashing down. I wouldn't say every gacha game. It really depends.
See, the reason why Genshin is such an outlier is because a lot of other Genshin, a lot of not Genshin, a lot of other gacha games are able to like not have this, content drought or hard to like keep going because the content for those games is usually a lot easier to continue pushing out because for those games it's mainly characters and also a few new events and stages here and there. Because of the fact that Genshin is by design a third person open world adventure game with the gacha stuff added on, it makes it a lot harder because for something like Genshin, a new character is not enough content really to keep players invested. So they need to be putting out like new quest lines, new areas and stuff like that. And when you're creating such a big open world, that gets daunting really quickly.
Yeah, there's already complaints about how boring it is right now. Like even before they ran
And
out.
it's the problem with, yeah, it's the problem with trying to like push out all of this content in in parts, because it's it's the Destiny problem, but to an even worse scale. Where it's just like, if people play the content that you're dropping and they play through it all, there's no real reason for them to play the game. Unless they really care about their daily stuff, which, it's a gacha game, of course dailies kind of matter. But then it just comes back to, as well, like, if they don't pull the new character that you might drop, they have no reason to play the game at all.
Yeah, but with Genshin specifically, there's a lot of people, like majority of the people in the community, just save up till the character they want. They will just continuously play for saving up for that one character that may never appear ever again or might get delayed. Because, like, I know there's people who are saving for Dainsleif, and as far as we know, Dainsleif's not coming until like 5 years later.
That's not even, to be fair, that's not even that's not even a specifically Genshin problem. That's just a problem with gachas specifically. Because, like, Japan, like, with Dokkan, the one gacha game I play, last year, during the anniversary for the global version of the game, which is in, like, July, we were getting reveals on the Japanese side for upcoming units that were better than the ones coming out during the anniversary.
And exactly, you're proving my point. You're just saving for Scaramouche, who may never show up.
And there are legitimately people who will find out that something on the JP side is really good, and they will straight up say, well, I'm not spending any stones for like a year and a half because this unit is coming out in a year and a half and I want that
But
unit.
you could probably just like get whatever you want better now, and if it's coming out in like a year and a half, you have enough time to save.
Exactly. But a lot of people don't, there's a lot of people in the gacha game community who don't follow that, like, thought process.
I do wish with Genshin they would put some of the older characters they released on the standard banner. Like, if they've reached a certain amount of reruns, they should be put on the standard banner. But no, they don't do that.
See, what gets me is with how many 5 stars are in the game, Genshin needs to change the way its rates work. And what it needs to do is it needs to change its rates to be similar, effectively, like what Dokkan how Dokkan does it is there's a flat rate that you'll get the rare unit, like the rarest unit, which is SSRs on the banner, which are like the equivalent to 5 stars. So there's like a flat rate. It's like a 10% chance that any unit in your summon can be an SSR. And then that 10% chance gets split up. 5% chance that it is a like non-featured unit, so any random SSR in the game, and then a 5% chance that it is featured. Genshin should really just do that with their banners, where they have like a few specific 5 stars, even if it's just like 1 or 2, featured on the banner, and then a few of them, however many they want to actually do, in the like unfeatured pool. Because it is kind of fucked that characters like the characters like fucking off the top of my head, Venti, Ganyu, stuff like that take forever to come back. And if you want to get them, you're basically told, you may never see them again.
Dude, no,
Like,
like
that's not good.
even it just reminded me. Fucking Child has had the most reruns. Why can't he be added to the standard banner or something?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, he is like an important character in the story, but like you can still add him because you've given him so many. Like they could give Albedo
it's
something too.
Yeah, it's just like it's really annoying that these characters are just like not obtainable at all. Another problem that I don't like about another thing that I don't like about fucking Genshin is how not free to play friendly the game
It is not
is.
free to play friendly. And if you get the
I mean, for God's sakes, as far as I know right now, right? I haven't played that much into the game, but as far as I know, even later in the game, given to you for free, there are only 3 characters, being the Traveler, so you know, your main fucking character that you play anyways, or 4 characters actually, you get a full team, being the Traveler, Amber, who's shit, Kaya, and Lisa.
But no, you do get 2 other characters when you start the game. You get Barbara and Zhangling. But that's like after you finish the main stuff.
Okay, so you get Barbara and Zhangling. Right. They're all 4 stars, with the exception of the main character. But the main character is a shitty 5-star anyways.
Why is he even a 5-star?
Exactly, like, there should be at least, by this point, there should have been at least 1 or 2 5-stars who were obtainable free to play.
They could have made Diluc one.
Even if you shove copies of them, so you can't get their constellation for free, so you just shove copies of them into the summons, okay, so be it. There should be a 5-star unit that is usable in the free to play, like, that you can obtain without having to spend wishes and everything.
Nope, they just want you to do dailies and play the events to get your Primo gems if you're free to play. But there's people like Gloria who don't touch their gems and they're stuck with the main team. Alright, good night, officer.
Good night, officer. Good luck on your workout.
Remember to stretch.
I think it was you that said you were having a workout.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm not stupid. Yep. Okay. But like, yeah, what, the anniversary event that literally gave like nothing at the end of the day?
It was so
like,
shitty of an anniversary thing.
I think they finally were like, okay, we'll give you 1,000 Primo gems.
No, what pissed everyone off is that what they originally had planned was that the stuff they gave us, they ended up giving us, was going to be something we had to pay for. Like,
yeah, it's so
for half
bad.
of a 10 pull, yeah. Not a free 10 pull.
Like, and it's even worse when you compare it to like the practices of other gacha games and their anniversaries. Again, I hate to compare it to Dokkan, but it's a good gacha game, all things considered, and it's incredibly free to play friendly.
Uh, Genshin at least better than Fate. What?
I wouldn't know. Honestly, I don't know much about Fate, other than like shitty rates, I guess, is like the running joke. But like,
Um,
I think at the end of the day, Fate still has a one up on Genshin because more consistent content because it's easier to make content for Fate, and they're actually Fate is brave enough to make fucking money off of sex appeal.
okay, but you gotta remember Genshin's in China. They can't.
Hey man, if they don't want the money, then I don't know what to tell you. Like the money opportunities are right there in front of them, and they're just not taking them.
I would say, even though I kind of iffy on this statement, I would say Cookie Run has worse than Genshin. Cause like, there's no pity system. Um, you just have to keep trying until you get something.
Is Cookie Run transparent with its actual rates though?
Yeah.
Because at that point it becomes a question of like actually comparing the rates. Because it's a thing of like, I don't know if Genshin is transparent with its rates because it's not a mobile game. I don't know, like it's not technically a mobile game, so I don't know if they have to be transparent.
Well, they
But
have their
it's a
rates
thing of like,
on the thing, but like, their rates are at least a little better than Cookie Run's.
nah, that's fair.
But with Cookie Run, I guess it technically wins in this scenario because Cookie Run is overly generous with their players.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Is like if you're gonna have shit rates, at least be generous with the like crystals or whatever your summoning
Yeah.
thing is. Like if you're gonna have shit rates, at least give your players a chance to combat those shit rates without having to spend hours on end grinding out your fucking game.
And I hate Masters fucking raids.
It's like that's the other thing that gets me. It's like any other gacha game. If I want to spend a little bit of time to grind up enough, currency in normal games to do like a summon, to do like a normal 10 pull or multi summon or whatever the hell the game refers to it as. Any other gacha, like most other gacha games that I know of, I can, usually grind something like that up in like an hour or so if there's content to actually do. If I try to do that in Genshin, it would actually take me fucking like a
Yeah.
week. It's so bad.
And why are you checking the uptime? We're just vibing. Fucking game bad. Gotcha can be very bad.
Yeah.
I can't tell if my program stopped working or if my camera just sucks. I think my camera just sucks because, like, I just tried to turn it off and it's still on. Ed, do you want to talk about anything?
It'd be interesting.
What, Ed suggesting something?
No, I just read something on Twitter. People brought up like a Pokemon auto battler.
Oh, I saw videos of my recommended that people are doing randomizers for Mystery Dungeon. I don't know how that works.
Oh,
Like your partner Pokemon is randomized and like what you encounter is randomized, I'm guessing.
it's what it probably is it's probably like any other randomizer where they find a way to they may not be able to randomize the main character, but they probably do definitely at the very least partner Pokemon and then any Pokemon you encounter going forward.
Hmm.
Which is sounds crazy.
And that sounds very weak of you. You should stay awake.
Man, imagine going to bed before midnight. That's crazy.
What would you say is the best, in terms of for the players, the best gacha game? I've heard Arknight, but I'm not sure.
I can't say without being biased. That's the problem, is I cannot say without being biased.
Well, the only ones I play are Cookie Run and Genshin, but I don't even play Genshin anymore. So I can't really answer if I wanted to.
Yeah, because like there's just so much stuff that Dokkan does that there's so much stuff that Dokkan does that's just like incredibly generous to its players that really just that just is crazy, and you would never like even consider most other gacha games doing it. I mean, for God's sakes, during the anniversary they have a completely free thing that they're giving out that's it's like during the length of the anniversary collect 70, or it's like I think it's only 50 tickets for this one, but they have you like do these missions to collect 50 tickets, and once you have all of those tickets you are given a summon that has 77 units in it, 3 of which are guaranteed to be the rarest type of unit in the game, being legendary rares.
Oh.
And they just give that out for free. Like that is something that any player can do, including people who are brand new to the game, just started an account, can do that summon and get some of the best cards in the entire game.
I mean, it's good. It's like good publicity. Because, like, it gets people interested in, like, joining even if they don't really want to play.
Like, and then just even outside of that, during like they have a lot of big time celebrations where they do just a lot of effectively this game has effectively 6 different forms of fucking pity systems. It doesn't have like a direct pity system that states you're guaranteed the new
Yeah.
unit. But it is a game with summon animations. So when you're doing your summon, there is a chance that you get an animation that just states you get the new unit. Then there's also the thing of, on the global version of the game, they commonly do discounts for summons, so that you need less of the currency to actually do a summon. They'll do, on the 10 poles, buy 3, get 1 free. And mind you, they'll do that in conjunction with the discounts. So it'll be a thing of, like, you'll pay, I think, because the normal amount for a 10 pole for the game is 50 stones. 50
That sounds
crystals,
very
or
cheap.
whatever the hell you want to call them. It's fairly cheap considering just how many they give out on a regular basis. But so it's like 50 stones for a normal summon, but with the discounts you can go down to 3 summons is only about a total of 120. So you're getting 30 stone discount that you're not having to worry about, and you're getting a 4th summon for free.
Yeah.
And for every 5 stones spent nowadays, you're given a coin, and you can accumulate these coins over time to where down the line, when a unit returns on a banner for the first time, so it has its debut banner and then it'll show up on a second banner. When it shows up on that second banner, if you have enough coins, you can just buy that unit outright if you don't have it.
Interesting.
You could just be sitting there like, oh, I didn't get this unit. I have enough coins for it. I don't plan on summoning on this banner because this banner doesn't have anything else that I want. I'm just gonna purchase the unit that I do want and leave.
See, this sounds like a system that Ed wouldn't enjoy because he always skips banners of characters he likes if the other characters are characters he already has or hates.
Yeah, it's like overall, they just have a lot of good systems in place to both allow new players to that allows new players to actually come into the game and get somewhere with it, but also is still generous to older players who have been playing forever.
Yeah.
It's just good. No, of course, like I said, I am at the end of the day biased, of course, but I will at least be able to admit that.
Stop being biased. It's not good for you. Yes, Ed, we know Genshin sucks, okay? Genshin is a big stinky. Well, you gotta keep playing Genshin. Have you even played Genshin recently?
Me or him?
Because he's complaining about the weapons. So you haven't played since November as well, I'm guessing. Okay. Good for you. Fucking clicked a random button and did something. Okay. Who plays Wordle anymore, though?
I don't play Wordles, I play Heardles.
What word do you hear?
It's not words that you hear, it's, you listen to soundtrack.
Okay.
This thing. What the fuck is this thing? It's from one of the older, like, 5 things.
So,
It's fine. Sonic is my weakness. Time for the Zelda Heardle.
For Heardles, do you just have to figure out where it's from?
What it is, you're given, like, a small snippet of the intro to the song, and you just have to figure out, like, what that song is. So, like, you know, if it, you know, for like the Sonic Heardle, it's like you might be given like the first couple beats of Green Hill to start with, and you have to try and, you know, guess Green Hill. If you get it wrong, you're given a little bit more of the song, like a couple seconds more. If you get it right, well then, aha, you did it in one try. This sounds like...
Thud.
I don't actually know this song. It sounds like it's from one of the DS games, but I cannot...
Wait, I want to hear it. What's the website?
Oh my god. Why would they include that game? I really got fucked over by the Zelda Heardle because they included a game that didn't even exist in the US. As far as I know. Yeah. No, these games never came to the US.
What fucking abysmal audio is this?
Oh, which one did you go to?
I just went to Hurdle.app.
Oh.
I can't even tell. It just sounds like a muffled radio.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
What the fuck do I put?
I, that's wild. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm just mad that the fucking Zelda hero came out here with the fucking song from one of the Tingle games, even though the Tingle games aren't even like out in the fucking like aren't even out in the goddamn in the US. They were literally only released in Japan and Europe.
It's a rap song. Okay. But it's so fucking loud.
They're very loud, and you cannot adjust the volume for some reason.
You don't even get like a hint if you're close. What song is this? It's called Busta Rhymes and Mariah Carey.
Well, no, this is the artist. It's What You Need.
No, this is I Know What You Want.
Or yeah, I know what you want.
Also, what do you mean Sonic Hurdle, Ed? There's a Sonic Hurdle?
Yep.
Is there a Pokemon Hurdle?
Good question.
Why can't you adjust the audio levels?
Ooh, you know what? I wonder. Is there a Kirby Hurdle?
Hurdle.
There is! That's menacing to oh, what is this? I feel like I should know this Kirby theme, and yet my brain is just like don't even play. Oh, nope. There was no way I was ever going to get that one.
What was it?
It is fucking a Kirby's Air Ride theme.
It's so loud.
What are some other game genres I know? Is there a Mario one?
Mario!
There's gotta be a Mario. Yeah, what's the Mario one? Is that? No, wait, this is. Is that Woohoo Ocean? That's University. What is the. What is the name? Like, I know this theme. What is the name of the
I know the theme too, I just can't.
Wait, are you on the Mario
Yeah,
one
I
as
am.
well?
It sounds like a water level.
It's I know that it's like technically a water level, and that it's specifically from Superstar Saga. Like, I know the exact area of the game that it plays in. I cannot remember the fucking name of the Like, I can't remember the name of
It
the
is not
area.
Sweet Surfin'.
It's... That's the fucking name of it. The name of the theme.
I'm sorry, it is not
No.
Superstar Saga.
It sounds like Superstar
It's
Saga.
RPG.
No, wait a minute. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck, now I gotta figure out what the hell it is in RPG. The battle theme? No. No, there's no way.
Did you figure it out?
There's no way it's the battle theme. It's not Forest Mushrooms.
No, it is not.
Forest Mushrooms is
The
way
title
too
is
fucking-
very different from what the song suggests.
Two guesses left. I feel like I should know this theme. What the fuck is it?
Do you want a hint? Pass it.
Is it the...
Did you figure it out?
No.
Do you want a hint?
Sure.
So I already said that the song title sounds very different than what the song suggests.
Yeah.
But it's full of something. It's full
what?
of something.
Oh my god. Okay, I need to double check if I'm actually... Like, if I had it, I just didn't know the name of the theme.
I'll look up Pokemon Hurdle.
No, okay.
There is a Pokemon Hurdle.
Where was this song played? Well...
What do you mean it's not that?
Fucking. I really wish some of these hurdles though had like infinite modes. There's some other.
Got it. I got the Pokemon one.
You know what? Sure. I'll take a shot at the Pokemon hurdle. Chances are I will not
It's
get it.
really easy, but you have to figure out which game it's from first. I gotta wait 49 minutes for the next Pokemon song.
Is it just? Is it really as simple as just? Here, we'll try it. We'll try the other game because there's no way it's Nope. Okay.
Can I know your guesses
The
right now?
audio's-
What are your guesses right now?
This sounds like a starter town.
It's
to
not
me.
a town, but you're close to the starter.
Is
It's
it
a route.
professor
No, it's a route.
theme? Oh, it's the root. It's the root.
You have to figure out which game though.
There's no way it's not Gen 1 or 2. It's just...
Have fun with that. Cause they made it a long title for some reason.
Fucking got it. As soon as you said route, my first guess was immediately fucking the Gen 1.
That's what
Road
I
to
literally
Meridian
said.
City.
It's so easy once you hear it.
Like, it... For one, the audio is too choppy to be a newer game. So it's gotta be something from, you know, the earlier games. And then the thing that really gave it away is it's got that starter town / area vibe going on. That's just too recognizable.
I think Route 1 is the most recognizable Route theme.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna slide that shit. Probably just finish eating since I've been putting that off by getting distracted. As well as maybe
Wait, you wanna
play
see a
some
tweet
games.
I just saw?
Yeah, sure.
It's Sonic VTuber.
Oh, yes, the Sonic VTuber.
There's something specific about it.
I love how I love how right before he does it, you see in chat with a moderator icon. Miles per hour. Wait, no, don't!
Wait, no.
Oh my god.
Hey, thanks.
Alright, well. I'm gonna head out.
Alright. I'm gonna end stream anyways. Let's go.
Alright,